Hey there, everyone. This is Greg coming back to you. We're trying something a little different this time around. I'm trying a live video just to see how it goes, see if anybody actually jumps on while I'm doing this. I just wanted to kind of do a quarter 3 update with you guys and show you my account and how it's gone. Some things just came through. I got my dividends reinvested, things like that. So I just kind of wanted to jump in and show you the account just for that quarter 3. I told you guys I wanted to get a couple more things, and I'm doing this live just to see what, if anything, happens with this. And we'll go from there. So if you're in here and you want to ask a question, leave a comment or anything, put it in the chat, and I'll try to answer it. A little Q&A or something at the end, just to kind of talk with you guys. But if not, like I said, we'll have this video up afterwards. You can leave a comment down below, things like that. If you do like what you're seeing, please make sure to subscribe. Without further ado, we're just going to get into this and see the account. So we're at we're in the middle of October now. We're at October 12th. My account is at 1794.81. So far, net returns to date are 142.81. Still in the basic portfolio, of course. We won't be getting up there for a while until we hit that 5,000 mark. But dividends year to date are 12.93. Appreciation is 42.25 year to date, and advisory fees of 145, which is the bulk of my advisory fees. All time, you can see my dividends are $16.61. So dividends just in this year have been great. Now, of course, I did start just like I think like August of last year, so that kind of does skew it a little bit. And the appreciation, there was a whole lot of appreciation, a lot more appreciation in 2021 than there has been in 2022, which, if you've been following the markets at all, is generally what we're going to be seeing. And again, those advisory fees, they start adding up. I had a few people, which I'll put in the description below, if you want to become a Fundrise member. They used to have a thing where if you shared, it was they would take your advisory fees out for X amount of days. Now, if you want to join, I believe it's you'll get $50. I'll get $50 in my account. So it's kind of a sweet deal for people that are just joining. You can see my track here. It used to be a nice little line. I kind of stopped. Again, I said this in my, I think, half-year video, that I kind of just took a break after I put all that money in at the end of the year, just to get me out of the starter portfolio into the basic portfolio. And misclicking here. And let's go to the performance. So as we can see, this is now broken down on the year-to-date returns, quarter 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pretty much quarter 3 flatlined and just rolled me back to what the quarter 2, what it was like at the beginning of quarter 2. So we're sitting at year-to-date returns of 4.1%, and that's really just because of quarter 4 numbers skewing that down, because we are at 4.8 in quarter 1. So we do see, quarter 3 was not very good. We're down 1.1%. And I think the numbers are a little bit different, which I'm kind of interested to see, because there is a Fundrise email that came out with a quarter 3 update on all of their funds and everything that's going on there. So you saw I made 20.3% back in 2021, and that's partial just when I started back in, I think, August, like I said, and 4.1 so far in 2022. So that's a 12.7 all-time return. Dividends earned, like I said, partial back then we made $3.68 in that, and $12.93 in 2022 so far, which we're getting down. Kind of looking forward to see what the years look like. But I'm making about 4 or 5 cents now a day in dividends, which has been really nice compared to what we were starting at here with 1 or 2 cents in dividends. And the appreciation definitely made more in appreciation last year than I have this year. Again, that one, the Q3 update, when it happened, and the restructuring of the NAV price, I dropped about $40. So I'd be on par right now with what 2021 had given me. But again, this last quarter has kind of just slowed down everything, just like most of the market. So that's pretty much that. We are at 67 active projects in the portfolio, and they keep adding even in this market, which is great. They're finding deals and going there. As you can see, my dividend from Q3 of 2022 was $3.82, which is actually up from the quarter prior by like $1. So it is going up as I'm investing more. So I do have more there, and we'll go through this letter to investors just to kind of go through it. We'll just kind of weed through it a little bit. So third quarter ended up unfolding much to the way that we envisioned in our mid-year letter. Inflation continuing to remain stubbornly high, and Federal Reserve forced to become even more aggressive with its interest rate hikes. Rising rates had the impact that most would suspect, generally slowing growth, and despite an attempted recovery in August, the stock market fell to new lows by the end of September, down nearly 24% for the year. I know we're all feeling it out there, but as you can see, even in our portfolio, we're still up for the year on Fundrise, which is kind of cool to see a positive out of this. Meanwhile, public REITs fared even worse, down more than 28% through the end of Q3. In contrast, broader Fundrise portfolios continue to withstand much of these external pressures with remarkable resiliency. Part of me is a little skeptical on this, only because it's a private REIT, and you never really know how they price that in. It's still good to see that we're net positive, at least in the Fundrise. What do they call it? Let's see. The Fundrise Flagship Real Estate Fund. Even though we're down 0.88% here, we are still up 4.34% for the year. So realistically, I just wanted to try out this live chat today, or live video today, and see how it was. I'm going to review this and just kind of go through and see what happens on YouTube's end, because like I said, I have not done a live stream, and I'm using OBS. So if this happens to be a problem with me trying to do anything with videos, I will probably look at redoing this video a little bit better, recording it, things like that, or redoing a live video. I might just try and schedule a live video with my viewers, just so that we can kind of get a little bit more participation in there. I will look at doing a full rundown of this Q3 letter with you all, and kind of discuss it and see what you guys think of everything here. Okay, so this is Greg. You saw my portfolio, and we'll see how it goes from there. This is just me being kind of relaxed today. I just wanted to kind of try this out and see how it went with the Q3 update. If you guys want some more live things, I'll do that. Maybe I will try this Letters to Investors live. Let the chat open, let people talk about it as I'm reading through it, just so that you can all kind of, talk about it together. All right? So for right now,